Hey viewers, welcome to another game of the Casual Pro Gamer. Today we're doing a ranked game, and as you can see I will be playing Taric. I made kind of a screenshot here of the champion selection. You can see the bans were Amumu and Gragas on our team and Gangplank and Annie on the opposite team. We got first pick, so they got first ban. Yeah, I chose Taric because, well, they have Riven and, or they had Riven and, no, that's not her name, Vayne. And with the two of those, it would be nice to have an armor aura. So, hence, Taric. Yeah, then they picked Caitlyn as well, which made it even better, because then I can defend my whole team in team fights from 3 of the 4 carries. And then obviously they picked kind of a tanky character who isn't going to do a whole lot of damage, so I'm not too worried about that. I am worried about the Nivea here. And my team, yeah, it's kind of not very good. At least we do have a jungler, they do not have a jungler. Should be an advantage. The only reason it won't be an advantage, or it couldn't be an advantage in some cases, is if the top solo lane is not able to farm. So then you only get an experience boost and not a gold boost, and basically that's no good. So we don't really have a 1v2 character here, and I think it is Warwick who's going to attempt it at least, and I have no idea why Ashe wouldn't do it, because Ashe seemed a lot better at doing that, or Brand. But anyway, not my problem for this game. And then a disclaimer. This game is going to be bad, and I'm only posting this game because I told myself when I started the project of Escape from ELO Hell that I would be posting every game I played as ranked. And this is a ranked game, and I will be doing very, very bad. So if you're looking for awesome gameplay, this is not the video to watch. And if you don't, if you just want to see me fail, that's fine too. Then you're at the right video. So, here we go. Hope you enjoy. So we're starting off about 40 seconds into this game, and as you can see, first problem, I forgot to buy anything. And I will realize that in a minute, because someone actually reminds me of it. And I'm not really used to working with clairvoyance. I used my first clairvoyance on the enemy summoner platform to see where they were going, and they were going for, well, to kind of the top part of the jungle, so I'm pretty sure they're not here. I have no idea where to put my clairvoyances, by the way. So I'm just scouting the bushes nearest us, and it seemed to be enough.
Minions have spawned.
So our top lane should be moving top, because he's going to be late already. And yeah, I should probably be helping the blue, so that Ashe can pick up the minions. So I stunned the blue, but apparently Xin expecting something else to happen. I don't know, but yeah, I just decided to hit it a couple more times because I was going home anyway, because I had to pick up something. And as you might be able to see on the minimap, Ashe is not doing too well. Ashe is being pushed back to the turrets, and when I watch the lane here, there we go. So this is not a live commentary, obviously. I already played this game. Ranked games are a little too important for me to risk the yeah, the distractions. I'm trying to get into a higher ELO. I'm starting this one off at 11:56, I think. I'll post it in the comments. Well, not in the comments, in the description. So I'm trying to do some damage, and Ash is trying to run away, but as you can see, Ash is really low already, with only one champion in lane. Because I have no idea where the other guy is, and I will find out soon enough, because there we are. And I have no idea where this silence is coming from, but it is way long. And yeah, Ash just completely messing up here, and even getting killed. That was just so bad, I cannot believe it. I mean, I got caught, yeah, sure. And that was completely my mistake, but for her to get killed like that, I mean, you have volley, just volley into the brush. You're going to hit him, and he has to come out. But anyway, maybe he wasted all of his mana already. I don't know. Anyway, 0-1. Oh no, 1-1. How did I get a kill?
With clarity.
How can I? I have no idea.
An ally has been slain.
How did I get a kill? Anyway, yeah, we're just continuing on here.
For divinity.
And yeah, remember I'm playing a support, so normally I would be a lot more offensive here. And at this point I'm just trying to do some damage and lower their resistances so that Ash can actually do something.
Ruby
But
for vigor.
yeah, Ash is not going to do anything this whole game, and that kind of makes her underleveled as well as it making me underleveled, because if I cannot be near the minions, I'm not going to pick up the experience, and obviously I'm not going to be able to go near the minions as long as Riven can just stand in the bush like that. So I started off with the stun. I'm not sure if that's the correct one against these two. I should have probably started off with the aura. And the aura is awesome against these kind of people. Only you have to, yeah, you have to level it up a few levels before, yeah, before it being really effective.
Opal for harmony.
And yeah, the heal and the heal got nerfed, not this patch but the patch before that. And this patch they actually nerfed his shield, so this aura, the W. And yeah, the two nerfs make either that he was completely overpowered earlier, or that he is just super underpowered now. Because if he was balanced or near balanced, then he's super underpowered now. And I'm trying to do more damage, and Ash just not in the business of doing any damage this game. I'm trying to get the kill here, and nobody's going for him. I thought I would get this kill, but he's just gone.
Ruby for vigor.
And then Xin actually comes to check, but it should have been Ash going after her, but apparently scared of getting killed once again. But I'm not sure what her health is at the moment. It seems fine in the, if we look at the left, the health bar. It seems that she still has a few hundred hit points left, and she should have been able to get the 10 hit points off of this Riven,
Sapphire for
and now she killed me twice. So, yeah, that's kind of sad. I'm still wondering where I got my my kill.
opal for
So an Ashe, I didn't even realize that she was all the way over there. I have no idea what she was doing there. And yeah, I used my CV just a moment ago to spot for Riven, to maybe find her, but yeah, they kept, especially this.
brilliantly.
There were two, I think, who were completely all over me all the time, and I know I played this one badly. I mean, this game was bad,
For vigor.
but I'm assuming not everything was my fault. I mean, that's just what I'm assuming.
Gems hold their
I mean, I did position myself poorly, I bought the wrong items, I didn't buy enough wards, I completely messed up with the clairvoyance because I'm just not used to it, and I'm used to playing
Opal for harmony.
a completely different style. And yeah, all in all, yeah, I messed up quite a bit. So top lane seems to be holding pretty well. So we do get an advantage by having a jungler. And obviously the advantage of having a jungler is very small. So even if you have a team that doesn't have a jungler, as long as you're better at last hitting than they are, or as long as you get, well, the experience buff is kind of big, and the advantage of being able to gank is kind of big, but the gold advantage is really small. It's really, yeah, it's no problem at all to overcome that. And yeah, I'm considering my options here, what to buy. Decide to go for the, I forgot its name, Heart of Gold. Thank you for showing that to me, past me.
With clarity.
So Ashe is telling me that I should heal myself, but I only have level 1 heal, so... And then he, yeah, he gets killed once again, but he complained about me taking his minions, and I have 3 minion kills. So... I have no idea what he's talking about, and he's completely overextending all the time. I obviously cannot defend this at all. But with Anivia's Q gone, I might be able to at least do something. I do get a stun off. But that's about all I can do.
Opal for harmony.
So I forgot here that the ultimate has also been changed, because I didn't read it yet. I didn't want to play Taric, just to be sure, to make that clear.
With clarity.
I wanted to play, yeah, something useful, something that is someone who can actually do something. Yeah, I should have used my ultimate here, but I assumed it was still the what's it called? The heal, and that wouldn't have done anything there. So now I'm picking up some minions, and I'm all alone in bot lane, and I see Riven coming. And yeah, Ashe misses her arrow, even though it's point blank, and she should have used her arrow now that it actually matters. I do pick up Dragon, and even though I did pick up Dragon there, they're still going to tell me that I suck, of course. And yeah, I cannot save the Ashe there. There's no way I could have saved that. Just as well as I cannot save this turret when they push.
Sapphire for divinity.
And I have no idea why Warwick is calling me useless here, because
With clarity.
I reacted in time and I cast the right spell, and unfortunately I don't pick up this kill, but that's okay. I will be doing a lot worse. So yeah, as I said, I couldn't defend that turret at all. They can just dive me. I cannot do the amount of damage needed. So going for, I don't know, another gold item.
Ruby for vigor.
But can't afford it yet. I'm trying not to talk back to these guys, because it is really bad for team morale to start blaming each other. And they can blame me all they want. I'm still of the opinion that when I'm a support character, yeah, I was kind of assuming someone was stealing
Emerald
our,
for insight.
not stealing our red, but would be in the jungle here, because they have been doing some pretty nifty ganks already, and I just wanted to make sure that I didn't get killed. So that's what clairvoyance is for, to avoid getting killed.
An enemy has been slain.
So Taric definitely not a quick jungler, at least not with this build.
An enemy has been slain. Double kill.
And they do finally pick up some kills, so my team.
With clarity.
And there you can see my my heal, which does like nothing. So I don't know what the future of this Taric
Emerald
character
for
is,
insight.
but it's not going to be very bright. So lowering all the resist and all the HP on all of the minions, so that my two
Sapphire.
carries can actually pick up all of the kills easier. And we push the whole wave into the turrets, making us, well, just
Ruby for vigor.
get more damage done on the turret. Yeah, a little bit of a wasted ult there on Brand, but Ash is really not the one to complain, or shouldn't be the one complaining.
Your turret has been destroyed.
And yeah, this turret was very, very low,
Emerald for insight.
and I overextend here. I mean, I was completely in the wrong position there. Completely. It's not even close to where I should have been. But yeah, what can you do? I have no idea what went through my head there. I immediately knew when they got me that this was my mistake, and it's not even a little mistake, it's a huge mistake.
Brilliant.
Ally has been slain.
So it's yeah, it's 2v4 here, and
An ally has been
I am going to try to save this guy, but obviously I cannot. Don't know what they were doing trying to go in 4v5, because they knew I was dead. At least I'm assuming they knew, since it happened right before their eyes. And
With
yeah, they still went in 4v5 in our jungle. Yeah, that's how these things happen.
Sapphire for divinity.
Yeah, team morale was really low, but you can see that from the chat.
From cold.
So going for some more jungle, because nobody needs me at this very moment. Although, yeah, well, in the higher level games, of course, you need to be with your carries all the time.
Stylish.
But in this case, we're not pushing anywhere. There's nothing happening anytime soon, so. And Brand is just going to pick this guy up.
Brilliantly.
But then someone shows up. Oh, he does pick up the blue. And I have no idea where she went. She probably just ran out through the river. Just want to make sure that she's not hiding here somewhere. And then, well, there she is. Vayne, of course, a really good character. Trying to cut off the retreat here. Going to cut off the retreat of these other guys. And it's not going to work out. Because they decide to run away from me. And I'm still going to get one of them. And there we go, another kill for our team. And another stun. And another kill for Warwick, who's doing excellently. But yeah, some of these plays are quite decent, but overall I wasn't happy with my gameplay. I don't care too much about my score. I still don't know where my kill came from. My first kill. Well, only kill.
An ally has been slain.
But yeah, I will be dying quite a lot more. But yeah, you might have figured that from the fact that I said that I didn't play too well. So from this point onwards, I'm done with Ashe. Ashe is just really, really bad, and I'm just going to try to get the other carries to get more kills.
With clarity.
So we are going to join the top lane. Oh, I was assuming Brand would be coming as well.
For divinity.
And yeah, double stun there. It's kind of a waste, but if we get the kill, then it's all worth it. And there we go. Another kill for Warwick, who is doing an excellent job of getting the kills. And even though Warwick is not a traditional carry, he definitely can do a whole lot of damage. And with Ashe doing this badly, it's probably best to, well, rely on some other AD carry. Because Ashe went something like 1-8 in the early game. Well, early game, early mid game. And I'm going to try to cut off their retreat through this side, but then I'm driven, so. And I did get to egg the Anivia, but unfortunately I will die for that. So Anivia lost her egg there, and yeah, Warwick is now coming in. Warwick with his additional. Yeah, I'm buying all armor here because they are mostly armor or physical damage. And Warwick is going to pick off 2 kills and then die, but 2 for 1, good trade for him. That is. I mean, Brand and me died for that as well to get the damage done. And my death really doesn't matter. I died 5 times in a row already, so I'm worth like less than a cannon minion. Brand on the other hand probably just got a kill and is probably worth 300 golds.
Emerald for insight.
So taking out one of the traps, because if you run into them when it counts, yeah, that kinda sucks.
Opal for harmony.
And Ashe just running in like nothing happens. I wanted to turn back there because it's way too risky.
Brilliant.
And yeah, as you could have seen, I already used my CV. And this Ashe keeps complaining about it. And yeah, I'm not really good with using my clairvoyance, but still. So I stun this guy, and instead of just landing all of his skills, Brand just uses the one skill that doesn't need targeting. And then he dies. And obviously I'm going to die as well here. And there we go. At least I get an ultimate, or actually 2 ultimates. Not counting Anivia's, because Anivia's ultimate is always up, so... Yeah, this enemy team definitely wasn't the best, but with this Ashe on my team, I have to wonder. I think it's one of her first matches in ranked or something. I don't know.
For vigor.
So since I'm dying just because he ran in 1v3, I'm trying to get some stuns and heals off, but don't actually manage to do so. And obviously I cannot kill this guy. There's no way. Might as well just fall back.
Emerald for insight. With clarity.
So, yeah, what's next on the menu? Well, what's next is that
Sapphire for divinity.
we probably have a problem now, because there's nowhere to push, and we're all over the map. I mean, Warwick is still top, there's 2 of us mid,
Ruby for
Oh.
vigor.
and yeah, 1 of us was bottom. But I'm just going for some extra cooldown reduction, some extra, I don't know,
An enemy has
armor.
been slain.
Brilliant.
And Warwick just keeps getting the kills. That's good.
An ally has
I
been
mean, he
slain.
dies too, but yeah, that doesn't really matter. It's not good, but for the amount of gold he gets, it doesn't matter. And in the end, it's all about the golds.
Emerald for insight.
So I already used clairvoyance there, as you could see, before the Ashe arrow went down, or the Ashe hawk shot. So just wanted to make sure that he couldn't hide in a bush,
Emerald for insight.
and it actually worked out, because we got the kill. And at this point, yeah, we're behind. Cannot actually see by how much. It's 17 to 27, but we're not that far behind that it's actually bothering me. We're not losing every fight, we're just losing the fights where people run in
With
lesser numbers. So if they run in like I don't know, 1v3 or 4v5, then obviously we're going to lose the fight. But
brilliant.
for the rest, we can still win. If this Ashe only picks up her game a little bit, I mean, you cannot go 1 and 8 with Ashe, because that kinda screws the team.
With clarity.
And another random Ashe arrow. I have no idea what she was shooting for.
Emerald for insight.
And at some point I'm going to realize that they changed the ultimate here. So as I said, not surrendering yet, because, well, it is still possible to win. It's very improbable, but so healing Ashe there. and dying for it, but that's okay. And Warwick, yeah, he does know that someone is very low, but it's in the back of the enemies, so there's nothing he can do. And I do lag a little bit here. Well, the video lags a little bit.
Opal for harmony.
So if you're a good Taric player, by the way, and you're watching this, please tell me where I need to do what, because I have no idea. I think I played badly, but I don't know what to do to make it, well, better. Ash finally landing something, and although it's on someone who's very far away, but she does die, so that's good. Getting a stun off or double stun off is normally good enough to get any kill. And yeah, Warwick already used up his ultimate, which is kind of unfortunate. But yeah, Singe stays in way too long. I'm going to get a stun off here, and we get an easy kill. So I'm up to 10 assists here, which is pretty decent, seeing that there's 21 kills on my team. And oh, dragon already gone. And I'm trying to heal up this guy, although he doesn't really need it, but still. Oh well, this guy will do. Yeah, the heal really doesn't do anything anymore. That's kind of sad. Yeah, I don't want to overextend by going for that. And then he calls for a CV, but dragon is already gone, and it wouldn't have done anything. So that's why I say why, because it was useless. There are plenty better opportunities to use my clairvoyance.
Ruby for vigor.
I mean, he was dead anyway. And that's what I thought here, but I didn't want to go into a discussion. He is acting like if he had seen them coming, he would have been able to escape, but really, yeah, he was just completely out in the middle of nowhere with no backup. And I'm going to die here. And at this point, I think we're far enough behind to warrant a surrender. But my teammates are still hoping for some kind of miracle. And yeah, we're going to lose this turret, so... And I'm going to die once again. Yeah, I have no idea what my character is trying to do, but it didn't run anywhere, so... Not that I would have been able to escape, but it would have been nice to at least get the chance to run away. But my character was just running left and then right and then left and then right. And... are we at least going to get a kill? No, Anivia is still alive. But yeah, it's 23 to 38. You can pretty much see that the minion scores aren't really in our favor either. It's about equal. And yeah, there's not a whole lot that can be done. There's only one thing that can be done. And that is for someone to disconnect. on the enemy team. And I guess that's what my team is hoping for here, because we're pushed to in our base and nothing we can do. So we lose another inhibitor, and the enemy can now just go for Baron and Dragon and just get so much gold that it's not even funny anymore. But at least we get to pick out this guy. So one inhibitor at least respawns, and top lane is fighting hard to,
Ruby for vigor.
well, to get some kills, I guess. Come on, Brand, pick up the rest. Brand just leaving me to get these minions. And Warwick picking up another kill. So, as I said, Warwick was playing an excellent game. Really can't say anything bad about him, except that he died a little bit too much. But yeah, I guess it comes with the territory of trying to be a carry Warwick.
An ally has been slain.
You face unblemished power.
An enemy has been slain.
Opal for harmony.
And once again, bottom lane is being pushed, mid lane is being pushed. There are no turrets left, so they're just going to kill the inhibitor if we don't stop them. Well, there's still minions on our side, I guess. But still.
Brilliantly.
Yeah, and I don't even pick up the last hit, that's kinda sad. So Warwick, of course, can take whatever he wants from me. I don't care. I'm a support, and he's definitely our carry this game. He's doing a whole lot of damage, and
Sapphire.
he's pretty tanky as well, I think. But my my armor value is now optimum, I'm assuming. Yeah, at level 15 I probably maxed it out.
Opal for harmony.
So we should be able to win the team fights now, because now we're getting a whole lot of extra armor due to the aura. And I do have the Frozen Heart, which allows us to win versus AD even more. And with them having 3 AD carries, yeah, I already used my clairvoyance on that just a few seconds earlier.
A summoner has disconnected.
But nobody saw that apparently, because, well, they just don't watch the minimap.
With clarity.
And then, yeah, Ash just has her Hawk Arrow up, Hawk Shot up, which I really don't understand why that wasn't good enough. I mean, she could have just shot that. But, yeah, whatever.
Opal for harmony.
I was expecting them to do Baron a little bit sooner, and when they actually did, my clairvoyance was down. As I said, I'm not the expert here, I'm just guessing where they are, because I forgot to buy wards. I apparently don't have room for wards either, which is kinda bad. That's also my mistake, obviously. But I should buy way more wards, and as well as our jungler should probably get some wards. But our jungler no, our jungler is still our jungler. It's Xin Zhao, so. I thought Warwick was the jungler, but he was actually laning this game. So now they have Baron, which means a whole lot of gold, a whole lot of experience, and on top of that, a whole lot of buff. So I'm in the middle of everything, just trying to get something done, and unfortunately I die. But that's okay. I mean, I'm worth nothing to them. I'm worth... At the moment I'm worth less than one of the caster minions. I mean, at 10 kills in a row, or 10 deaths in a row. Yeah, I'm sure that dragon is already gone, but I ping it anyway. Well, the first ping was mine, not the rest. So they already took out Baron and Dragon and everything, and they're ahead in kills, but the only thing they're not ahead in is in gold. Well, gold per person. Because I don't need that much gold. And they don't have a support, so they have to share their gold with 5 of them, while we only have 4 to share the gold. Because I don't need gold. And I don't have a lot of minions. I should probably stay with one of the carries at this point. But the carries are coming to me, so that's good too.
Sapphire for divinity.
So yeah, the shield is fully leveled up, the stun is fully leveled up. Just going for the heal now, but the heal is kinda useless. Pretty sure it's still used in many of the high ELO matches, because there people rarely get harassed and they take lots of armor and magic resist if needed.
Emerald for insight.
I think it heals for about 140 now, so that's just one basic attack.
With clarity.
And there we go, buffing everyone with my ultimates, and yeah, hopefully eventually, yeah, getting a nice 3-4-0 trade. Well, not really trade, I guess slaughter. And yeah, this Caitlyn has been disconnected for quite a while, and that's why we were able to do this. But now, with us having picked up quite a few kills and, well, a turret, we're going to be able to get this turret as well, because, well, you cannot defend one. I didn't want to take tower aggro, that's why I didn't launch the stun immediately. But I was watching for someone to go for her, and when someone finally did, I launched the stun to just kill them. And yeah, we can just finish this now. Because we have plenty of health left to tank the turrets even. Not necessary, but it ends in a win. And mainly because of the disconnects. So yeah, that was it. I hope you enjoyed the play, and yeah, as I said, if you're a good Taric player, please let me know what I can do to improve, where not just say something like build that item. Give me a reason why I should build that item, because then I can actually understand why I should build it and when I should build it. And I know I should buy more wards, so there's no real need to mention that. Yeah, what else did I do completely wrong? Yeah, I don't care about this gameplay, so positioning and such, I know some of the positioning was horrible, but that's because they changed Taric when I was just starting to learn him, and now I have to learn him again, basically. So anyway, hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time. GG.